It's official, a Makerspace is coming to Rutland. Across the country, Makerspaces allow communities to collaborate and build new ideas. Today we talk with several members of the Rutland Makerspace Operations Committee about what this exciting new addition will bring to Rutland County. Inside what's to be Rutland's Makerspace, members of the Operations Committee talk about the future of this room. Karen McCullough became involved in the Makerspace because it directly connected with her job and passion. In addition to being a member of the Operations Committee, she is also the 712 teacher librarian at Mill River High School, which has a small makerspace for students.
To this group, I hope I bring sort of the educational perspective, and we're looking at getting kids and learners of all ages involved in learning in the Makerspace.
So what exactly does a Makerspace offer?
A Makerspace is a collaborative workspace that has shared tools, shared space, and part of the idea is that you put all these creative people together in one space with cool tools that people couldn't probably afford on their own, and they make really amazing things. And some of those might be people working to start a business, like really innovating something really new and exciting. Some of those might just be people who are hobbyists who tinker, like in their basement. Maybe they build rockets, who knows what they do. But this would be a space for them to get access to tools and equipment that a lot of people either don't have the space for in their own house or don't have the amount of money that would be required.
One of the many benefits to having a community makerspace is access to tools that might otherwise be too expensive.
I think one of the tools that we really want for the Makerspace is a laser cutter. So it's a big box that cuts material with a laser. So it can cut really intricate, really delicate designs in all kinds of materials and acrylic and wood and all sorts of stuff. It's really great tool, super expensive, really expensive. So it's more than most people could afford, even if they were a super intensive hobbyist. You probably are not going to have a laser cutter. So that's what Makerspaces give you, is this ability to get these tools that regular people probably can't afford or have the space for, and then put those tools in a space where people come together and collaborate and learn new things.
A makerspace is a great opportunity to collaborate with other creative minds.
The most amazing part for a makerspace for me is that collaborative mindset. So the makerspaces that I've been working in, primarily the Generator in Burlington, people are really willing to share their expertise. So I go in and I don't know how to do the thing that I want to do, but I have a vision. Like, I really want to be able to make this, but I don't have any idea how to do that. But there are people in that space who do, and who are really willing to share their expertise. So that's super key. So that's one of the things we'll really be building in the space, is that collaborative mindset of like, here we are, we're going to learn together. So it's a really exciting space to work in.
The Makerspace will cater to a variety of specialties, in addition to offering studio and storage space.
It will include a metal shop with mills and welding. We have a donation of a plasma cutter. We have a donation of basically an entire metal shop, all ready to go and run, which is amazing. That's from one of the folks on the operations committee. It's part of their business, but they're going to move it here so that everyone can have access to those like really high-end tools for machining metal and that kind of stuff. We'll also have a wood shop, planers and joiners and all those bigger tools, and the small tools, all those kind of things. We'll have like a computer classroom for learning software. We're hoping we're going to have software suites like Adobe Photoshop, which is prohibitively expensive for lots of people who are just a hobbyist or someone who just wants to kind of fool around. So we're looking at getting software suites, access to software suites like that in a little computer classroom where you could teach some stuff. We also have 3D printers. Probably start with some lower, more entry-level 3D printers that we can get people sort of learning on, and then build our way up as we have more members to a really nice professional grade 3D printer.
We have over 100 people who are excited to become makers and join the space, as well as a bunch of community members that are just looking to be able to use equipment and tools. So we have electricians that may need to use a mill at some point for a special project, or we have contractors who are looking, or just hobbyists and tinkers. We have a lot of people that are looking to get the space, even if it's a one-day operation where they want to come in and take a class on electronics. There's a lot of interest. Certainly that's not the issue, it's just getting it done.
The Rutland Makerspace is expected to have a soft opening in January and a grand opening later in the spring.